Super Teddy, Adventures for Little Ones.
The Town Mouse and the Country Mouse. In a quiet corner of the forest lived Thomas, a small country mouse. His life was simple. He gathered seeds, explored meadows, and slept under the stars. One day he received a visit from his cousin Lucas, an elegant mouse from the big city. "Hello, Thomas. It's so good to see you," said Lucas enthusiastically. "Lucas, welcome. How is life in the city?" Thomas asked curiously. "It's full of adventures and delicious food. You have to visit me and see it for yourself." Intrigued, Thomas accepted the invitation and set off for the city with Lucas. When they arrived, Thomas was amazed by the tall buildings, bright lights, and the hustle and bustle of the cars. But as soon as he set a paw on the sidewalk, a bicycle whizzed past him. "Watch out!" shouted Lucas, pulling Thomas back just in time. "This is crazy!" Thomas gasped. Lucas took him to a grand house where they sneaked into an elegant dining room. There was cheese, bread, fruit, and all kinds of delicacies. Thomas couldn't believe his luck, but just as he was about to take a bite of cheese, the door burst open and in came a huge black cat with gleaming eyes. "Run!" Lucas shouted, jumping onto the table. Thomas ran as fast as he could, dodging spoons and plates. The cat pounced on them with a terrifying meow, knocking over a vase in its attempt to catch them. The mice leaped from the tablecloth to the floor and scurried under a piece of furniture. "That was way too close," Thomas susurró, temblando. "Relax, cousin, it's part of the fun," Lucas said with a nervous smile. But the adventure didn't end there. As they tried to escape through the kitchen, Thomas slipped on a puddle of water and slid straight toward a mousetrap. Lucas reacted quickly, jumped onto a spoon and used it as a catapult to launch himself at the trap, pushing Thomas out just in time. "Whew, thanks, Lucas!" Thomas exclaimed, his heart racing. Finally, they managed to get out of the house and hide in a dark alley. "Do you always have to live like this, running from danger?" Thomas asked, still shaken. "Well, yes. But the food is worth it, don't you think?" Lucas said, trying to catch his breath. Thomas thought for a moment and then shook his head. "I prefer my peaceful life in the countryside, where I can eat without worrying about giant cats, traps, and killer bicycles," he said firmly. Lucas smiled and patted him on the shoulder. "I guess everyone has their own ideal home. I'll visit you in the countryside soon, cousin." Thomas returned to his simple but safe life, while Lucas continued enjoying the thrills of the city. And although they were different, the two mice remained great friends forever.
Super Teddy, Adventures for Little Ones. Happy kids, peaceful parents, subscribe now. Super Teddy.